An accomplished woman who is still dreaming, kicking, and having a real go at life at 78 put together an event to launch her new book, among other things. We're there to share the experience. Enjoy this.
That was excellent. Not that.
It was a three-in-one event: the celebration of her 78th birthday, the launch of an NGO focused on the empowerment of women, and the launch of her latest book titled Corruption is Not the Problem. Guests from across various industries were present to celebrate the life and works of Dr. Violet Arene, a veteran TV journalist, management consultant, and advocate for human capacity building.
I feel especially privileged and honored to have you here for these three special events being brought together and celebrated at the same time. Namely, the launch of the African Women Capacity Building Network, the launch of my timely and epic book, Corruption is Not the Problem, and the celebration of my 78th birthday. In a way, all three celebrations are very dear to my heart. In my latter years of life, I have become drawn to increasing passion for women's development and also for leadership development. I do ask myself, why? Why are these two uppermost in my heart? Are they connected in any way? And I say, yes. Any thought of improvement of leadership in Africa must include women's development.
Dr. Violet Arene's new book raises questions and notions about corruption and points the attention of the reader to more fundamental issues like leadership. The thought-provoking book tackles its core subject extensively.
Chapter 1 has to do with corruption. 2 talks about right leadership. Chapter 3 is talking about leadership construction, reconstruction. The fourth one is about ethnicity. Why dysfunctional ethnicity takes charge in chapter 5. Ethnicity is very interested to mom, hence we have it again in chapter 6, especially when you compare it with nationalism. Failure that we are seeing in leadership is called to chapter 7. 8 is talking about the business school that conducted a research that will interest you. Premium on leadership development takes center of chapter 9. 10 is about note on self-awareness and the leadership challenges of self-others.
For someone whose life has, to a large extent, been spent on promoting human capacity building and women empowerment, speeches at the event could not have been more apt.
Can we go anywhere without involving the women? The answer is no. We have to get them involved in STEM because they are very brainy people.
Finally, the book was formally presented to the public.
Wow.
I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can.
She has been able in 18 chapters summarize and defended the fact that corruption is not the problem. So I think she's come out with the diagnostic features as to how the people who practice in different institutions in the countries in the world are actually the problem, not the word corruption per speak.
Corruption has many meanings. If you are a leader and you are not leading well and your people are suffering, it's corruption. If you break a law, they said this is one way, like drivers, this is one way, and you break that law, it's corruption. Let's not just see corruption as money, money, money. Our character, there are certain things we do against the law and it will tarnish our character, is corruption. So I think that she has put it in such a way that most of us will understand what corruption means. That it's not just money, stealing money, or cheating people, or writing off whatever with the pen. So I think the book will go a long way to teach us, to make us understand the wider aspect of corruption.
This is the Life Class with Charles, the 42 Fireside Philosophies. And I'm going to be reading Class 2, entitled Speed Bumps and Potholes. It tells you a little bit about the fact that life isn't a straight line. So when I read speed bumps and potholes, the context of that class really is, what should I do if I meet a mountain, a valley, a crooked path, a rough road in life? Speed bumps and potholes. Life is like speed bumps and potholes. Both of them slow you down, but that's where their similarity ends. Speed bumps can save lives, while potholes can take lives. Speed bumps are intentional, but potholes are accidental. Usage without maintenance leads to potholes. Planning with proper assessment produces speed bumps. If we fill loopholes in our lives, they won't become potholes on our journey. Dealing with problems early saves you from paying dearly. If you speed over speed bumps, your stumble will make your journey stormy. Respect the speed bumps of life. Without them, life is like a car without brakes. Pothole or speed bump, slow down. Gently scale speed bumps, quickly fill potholes. For life is like speed bumps and potholes. Class 1, the very first class, is entitled Life is a Grind. Interesting. The context of this chapter really is that when you see a smooth paste, it has come out of several ingredients that were grounded, and now it's clear, it's smooth. It doesn't tell you that that is what it originally was. Nothing is really in the original form. If you want something, it has to go through a process. And that's what this topic is about. Class 1, life is a grind. My mother had a huge grinding machine. It was quite popular among those who cooked in commercial quantities. And families that did not have blenders used this machine. I helped in operating it many times. The process was curious. After pouring the condiments into the meal head, they would scream between the jaws of the meal with screeching sounds while we waited for it to blend. In spite of their pain, we often had to repeat the process until the owner was satisfied. Life is like a grinding machine. The process is painful, but the product is beautiful. The cars we drive, the food we eat, the accessories we wear, and the houses we live in are all byproducts of a process that may have been painful. Life is a grind. We all go through tests and trials, sometimes again and again. It is so we can achieve smoothness, sweetness, and the best. The aim is not the pain. The aim is the gain. For life is a grind.
If you are in senior secondary school in Nigeria, get ready for season 5 of the channel's Book Club Prize for Literature. In a few days on this program and through our social media handles, we'll be announcing the details for this year's competition, which will start later this month. Stay very close to catch the news. This is where the show ends today. As always, we'll be delighted to get your feedback through any of our social media handles displayed on your screen. I'm Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.